Today, I figured we'd switch the conversation up a little bit and take a look at the newest Pokemon TCG development slash project slash product, Pokemon TCG Pocket. If you aren't aware, it is an app that will be releasing sooner than later, and its main premise is to be opening digital packs, right? We'll go into what Pokemon TCG Pocket is after this little section, but for now, we're going to take a look at every single card that's featured in the very first set for this app, and the set is called Genetic Apex. As per always, thank you PokeBeach for providing these articles, and let's go ahead and take a look. So, Genetic Apex, or in Japanese, Strongest Gene, is the first ever set release for Pokemon TCG Pocket. It will launch alongside the app on October 30th, 2024. Genetic Apex features 286 digital cards. That is a lot of digital cards. There are 226 cards in its main set and 60 secret rares. That is quite a lot. The set name appears to be a reference to Mewtwo, the genetic Pokemon. It gets a special immersive card in the set. The booster packs feature Charizard, Pikachu, and Mewtwo. Each pack includes 5 cards. So we take a bit of a closer look. So this is the Mewtwo pack artwork. Very interesting design, I guess, for the packs in of themselves. Pretty similar to what we have actually in real life, right? But yeah, pretty interesting. Not bad at all. Unlike the real Pokemon TCG, each pack design features exclusive cards. For example, if you can only find Pikachu EX in the Pikachu booster, you can only find Pikachu EX in the Pikachu booster pack. There are about 80 cards exclusive to each pack. So, okay, interesting. I guess there are specific packs. That is really cool, actually. That's a new gimmick that I think is interesting that they employed. So yeah, I mean, obviously I just read it, but there are 80 cards, give or take, for the Mewtwo artwork, 80 cards for the Charizard artwork, and then 80 some odd whatever cards for the Pikachu artwork. I think that's pretty interesting, actually. It kind of is a take sort of on like the Japanese kind of, way of producing sets, where I guess it's like mini sets, but it's all under the big classification of Genetic Apex. So I think that's pretty cool. Let's go down. We actually already have a look at some of the cards here, so let's take a bit of a look. We have Mewtwo EX. This is probably the full art card if I had to take a bit of a guess, because it is in the style of full art cards that we have now. We're still sticking with that EX theme, and I don't know if that is going to go alongside with the current generation of Pokemon, right? Obviously for the Scarlet and Violet era, you have EX Pokemon, so I don't know if that's going to be a continuation for, say, the actual Pokemon TCG Pocket app, or if they're going to do their own thing. Like, who knows if they're going to go to V and VMAX in the next set, right? But yeah, the majority of the Pokemon and human characters in this set come from Generation 1. So yeah, I mean, the original 151. This is likely to market the app to as many Pokemon fans as possible, since Generation 1 has the most familiar batch of characters. Other fan favorite Pokemon include the Gardevoir and Greninja lines. So it seems like they're really pulling out all their guns on this one and just trying to pull in as much as they can, as much fanfare as they can, to appeal to everybody, which honestly makes sense, right? So here you have Brock full art trainer card, you have the Misty full art trainer card, and then you have the Giovanni full art trainer card, which are fairly iconic characters, right? Cards in the set use a mix of new artwork and recycled artwork from the TCG's 28-year history. However, the cards that reuse artwork have no relation to the originals. For example, they use different attacks and are sometimes different types. So this is the OG Primeape from, I guess, Jungle over here. And then, as you can see, this is the Primeape here for TCG Pocket. Same artwork, but different attacks, obviously, right? You have Fury Swipes, Tantrum, and then on the new one, you have Fight Back, right? So pretty interesting. And then also you have the Slowpoke one. The set features a unique extended art of Slowpoke from Fossil. It's drawn by the original artist, Miki Tanaka. So here's the Slowpoke, and then here's the extended art. So pretty cool, actually. It is, I like how they did that. I'm glad they didn't do that with every single Pokemon, but they did do that with Slowpoke, which I think is cool. The last card in the set is an immersive Mew at number 286. Its placement as the last secret rare may be a reference to Mew being the last revealed Pokemon of Generation 1. Mew was originally hidden in the coding for Pokemon Red and Green. Okay. Unlike the real Pokemon TCG, Genetic Apex's card list and booster packs are the same across all languages. The set's codename is A1, so I believe, yeah, I remember seeing A1 in the top right corner, so I guess that's just kind of to show you what yeah, I guess to associate the set with some kind of code, right? Genetics Apex main set cards. If a card is exclusive to a specific pack, it's shown in parentheses. So as you can see here, the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur line is the Mewtwo pack, and then you have Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree is the Pikachu pack, right? That's pretty cool. And then Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume are the Charizard packs. So I definitely think that's very interesting that they divvied it up like that. Again, I really like it because it adds a little more depth to what you want to collect and what you kind of a little more thought that goes into opening packs, right? It's not just, oh, mindlessly ripping Lost Origin for this card, right? It's like, this is the Genetic Apex set, and I want the Ivysaur line, or the Bulbasaur line, and so I'm going to rip Mewtwo instead of Pikachu and Charizard, right? I think that's pretty coul. But obviously, there are a lot of cards to go through, so I'll just do a quick little skip through. We obviously have the OG 3 of Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. Venusaur is a holo, and then I believe we also get an EX card for Venusaur, which is cool. Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. I'm just skipping past, or we're going pretty quickly through these ones because, yeah, I mean, it is really cool. I mean, you have holographic cards kind of in the same vein, right? For example, if we go back to Executor, you can tell that this is supposed to be holographic, which is pretty cool. It's kind of in the same idea, the same aesthetic as the online Pokemon TCGO, I believe. Executor EX, pretty cool. And then we continue along. So as you can see, right, it has probably, if I had to guess, all of the OG 151 Pokemon, but they sprinkle in a mix of, I guess, new ones too. Like you have Cottony, Whimsicott, Petalil, Lilligant, Skidoo, Gogoat. We have the Charmander line, so Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard holographic, pretty cool, and the Charizard EX. And then we continue onwards. Arcanine EX, that's pretty cool. You have the Evolutions, Flareon, Moltres EX. Then again, yeah, you have some more Pokemon that I guess are, you know, not from Gen 1, but skip past the Squirtle line there. Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. Again, I apologize if I'm going pretty quickly. There's just a lot of cards to look at. It appears as though that they do go in order of typing too. So yeah, you kind of have, you know, 1 through 200 and what was it, 68? I don't even remember at this point. 86. And yeah, I mean, it goes by number goes by typing, right? So water type, etc. But yeah, I mean, you can see they're pulling out all the heavy hitters. You have Greninja over here, the Greninja line. Articuno EX, kind of gloss past that one. And then you go to electric types. You have Raichu, pretty cool card. Pikachu EX, pretty cool. Magneton, Voltorb. We're zooming a little bit faster through this one. Pretty cool. I'm probably Gengar, probably gonna, you know, take a stop very soon here just because the really nice cards are at the end, if you ask me. Obviously the commons, uncommons, they're pretty cool, but you know, similar to, we'll pause here, similar to when you open an actual Pokemon card pack, you want the big hits, right? You want the secret rares. Well, it turns out that you know, there actually are some secret rares, which is pretty cool. In fact, there's 60 of them, right? But this is the main set. Again, there's so many. I think it's what, 226. Pretty incredible. And then you get into the secret rares. These are what we'll take our time with. So look at this Bulbasaur. Honestly, a beautiful card. Look at that. I guess this is how you tell it's a secret rare, is by this sort of border slash background, not background, but yeah, the bordering, right? Obviously, if it's a full kind of artwork Pokemon card too, that's a pretty dead giveaway. But yeah, then you have Gloom over here. Pretty nice. Honestly, pretty reminiscent of today's Charmander. That's a really nice one. Of today's sort of IR and SIR cards, or the trainer gallery cards slash alt art cards from the Sword and Shield era. You have Rapidash, Squirtle. It looks like we're gonna get a Gyarados. This is one of my favorite ones. It looks like we're getting the OG3 starters, the Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander line in the kind of secret rare form as well. I'm gonna assume though that it's not like illustration rare, special illustration rare. I think it's just secret rares, you know, and then they come in different forms, right? Like I think we're gonna see soon. This Alakazam card is really nice. It has some really nice coloring to it. You have the Slowpoke card. We already saw that one. Diglett, pretty interesting. See, this is like a pretty classic IR card that you would see in any kind of Scarlet and Violet era pack these days. Same thing with Cubone over here. You have Nidoqueen, pretty cool. Nidoking, Golbat, interesting artwork there, almost like illustrated, right? Going a little bit further, we have Weezing, we have Dragonite, pretty cool. Pidgeot, Meowth, Ditto, Eevee. This is a really nice one. And then actually pretty interesting, I guess these are like, this is where I'm a little confused, right? Because we did see, oh no, I'm not that confused. Never mind, I take it back. Yeah, I was before. Never mind. I was going to say we did see full art cards before, but we didn't. We did not see full art cards in the base set list. So yeah, I guess you also have the full art cards in the secret rare list, which I think is a page taken out of, I really like this card, taken out of the Scarlet and Violet era list, or Scarlet Violet era anyways, but Starmie EX, Articuno, Pikachu, Zapdos, Gengar, Mewtwo, Machamp. Honestly, these are beautiful. And then we even see some full art trainer cards here too, with Erica, Blaine, Misty, Koga, Giovanni, Brock, Sabrina, Lieutenant Surge. And then we kind of get into what I believe are, I don't know if these are supposed to be the alt art kind of cards. I don't know why the border is different. That one kind of confuses me, but we have the Moltres EX here with the funky border. Same thing with Articuno EX, Zapdos EX, Gengar EX. But get a load of this, right? Machamp EX, Wigglytuff EX. And then we have another border. So this is, I think there is a rarity tier, which I actually think is pretty cool too. So these are probably the best you can get, as they have 3 stars, right? These have 2 stars, and to be honest with you, I didn't really look if these have 1 star. These have 2 stars. These have 1 star. Okay, all right. I did not pay attention to that before. So these ones with this kind of border have 1 star. These ones, the trainers, and then these interesting borders have 2 stars. Same thing with like the full art cards. And then the alt art looking cards with the really funky borders, these have 3 stars. So you have Charizard EX, Pikachu EX. These are like kind of, I think, the cards you'd really want, right? And Mewtwo EX. But I'm also assuming, because it's the Charizard, Pikachu, and Mewtwo line of packs, these are the creme de la creme, right? The magnum opus of the pulls that you can get from each pack, if I had to guess. But then you have Charizard, you have gold cards. Okay, we have another rarity, excuse me. There's a crown under these ones. It's not 3 stars anymore, but Pikachu EX, crown, Mewtwo EX, crown, pretty cool. And then you have this Mew 3-star here. This is the last one. I'm assuming it's not explicitly said, but is there a specific one for Mew? Let me see. Mew. Maybe if you collect all the cards from each, this is just me assuming, if you collect all the cards from each set, say the Mewtwo set, maybe you get the gold Mewtwo. And then if you collect all of the cards from the Charizard set, you get the gold Charizard, Pikachu, etc. And then when you've collected all 285 Pokemon, you get the 286th, which is Mew. That's just my idea of thinking. I'm not sure if that's how it would be done. Then you have promo cards. These promos can be obtained through the game's tutorials or store. They're released alongside Genetic Apex. So that is pretty cool. You have the potion. Honestly, these are all pretty standard stuff. And then this one would be really cool, the Pikachu promo card here. So that is every single card that's to be featured in Genetic Apex. If this is where you're departing from the video, I will catch you in the next one. But now let's go ahead and talk about how the game works, because I honestly have no idea. I had no idea going into this video, and I still have no idea exactly the full premise. I know you're supposed to be opening packs, but I genuinely don't know what else you do. Apparently you can battle, right? But it leaves me with so many questions about why and how that operates with the TCGO, right? But let's go ahead and quickly read this article here. Pokemon TCG is a free-to-start mobile app that allows fans to open virtual Pokemon TCG booster packs. We know that. Collect digital cards and construct 20 card decks to battle other players. Okay, so I did read that there was like a quick battle method, and I guess this is how you do it. It's 20 card decks. I actually do appreciate that. I guess that's how they try to make it different from the TCGO, and this is how they try to keep you on the app as well, right? To battle, I suppose. The cards in Pocket cannot be found in real world. That is true, and who knows if they will ever be found in the real world. Maybe, I mean, Pokemon Go, right? They did a whole thing with Pokemon Go for the Sword and Shield era. Maybe the next era of Pokemon, we'll see, you know, Genetic Apex. Like every, you know, couple of years, they might put out a Pokemon Pocket thing, right? Pocket's cards use more streamlined effects and mechanics than real Pokemon TCG. Battles are faster and the gameplay is more accessible to casual fans. Makes sense. Pokemon's other official app, Pokemon TCG Live, is a simulator that allows fans to use real cards in an online setting. Pocket will launch worldwide on October 30th. We know that, and you can pre-register now. Okay, cool. So collecting, pack opening. I believe you get 2 packs a day. I think that's what the game allows you, and I'm more than certain that there is going to be pay to open packs. So if you want to open more, you can pay for that. But I think to keep you coming back, it's 2 packs a day. Each booster pack contains 5 cards. We do know that, with the highest rarity card in the back. When opening a pack, you swipe the top of the booster pack to cut it open. You can also flip the pack over and open the cards in reverse order. Okay, players can open 2 booster packs a day for free. So as I was just saying, you can open one more pack by paying for a premium pass. There it is, which also unlocks other benefits. So 3 packs for the premium pass. I don't know how much this premium pass costs, but all of the sets and cards within Pocket are exclusive to the app. We already discussed that. And then we have 286 cards in total, 60 secret rare, 226 genetic apex, Mewtwo subset, Charizard subset, Pikachu subset. Card rarities. I'm pretty sure. Okay, card rarities from main set before secret rares have rarities. Okay, this is interesting. So it's either 1 diamond, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, or 4 diamonds. These roughly correspond to basic Pokemon Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3, and EX. Like the real TCG secret rare cards are reprints from the main set, but with special artwork that overtakes the entire card, coined full arts by fans. Okay, I actually didn't know that. So that is true though. I guess the Pikachu card, the Squirtle card, Articuno, Sabrina, for example, these all are full art cards, but their actual, I guess, main set card is just the square, the border that has the artwork. That's cool. We discussed these secret rare rarities, how it has 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, and then the crown, although it doesn't get into the crown section here. Immersive cards allow you to dive into the artwork. So this is something that is actually pretty interesting, is you can actually, I don't know if you just tap the screen on the card artwork and you delve into it, you get to kind of see like a little animation thing that goes on. I think it's pretty cool. Taking advantage of its digital medium, all the app's secret rares feature 3D effects. Cool. Card numbers. Cards in Pocket do not have card numbers printed on them. However, footage from the app shows they have internal card numbers, so you can organize them in your virtual binder. Fair enough. Recycled artwork. We talked about that one. And then, I guess there is recycled artwork, say with this Gardevoir card, where I guess it came from either the Sun and Moon or the, I guess it was a Sun and Moon promo. And yeah, obviously it had to change to a psychic type. Cool. Achievements, you will level up and earn achievements as you collect cards. Cool. Figured that was probably going to be a thing. Trading, you will be able to trade cards with other players. That'll be big. I can totally see an online network of kind of paying for cards and, trading, etc. Like kind of, a way to make this lucrative, which I know is not the point, but I can already see this going that way, where it's like, oh, I just need this Gyarados as my final card. It's like, oh, cool. $20. I'm sure it's going to be way more than $20, and then that's how that's going to happen, right? Very interesting. Wonder Pick. Wonder Pick allows you to game a random card from another player's recently opened booster pack. Interesting. I guess that's like Wonder Trade from the games, if you've ever done that. No further details have been revealed. Presumably, you'll be able to use this feature once per day. So I don't know if you're stealing that card or if it's just like, oh, here's your card. I don't know. Wonder Trade, it does get into that. Binders, display boards, and playmats. That's pretty cool. The app will offer virtual TCG accessories, including binders, display boards, and playmats. It also may feature unique coins. Cool. So you have, I guess, the binder here, the Evolutions binder. That's cool. Gardevoir, the kind of top loader screw-in thing, and then the playmat. All right. That's interesting. These may be earned as the player collects a certain number of cards or wins a number of battles. That makes sense. Okay, battling, because this is the big thing, right? Like, how do you differentiate the battling from TCGO and, this kind of, game here, the Pocket app, right? I guess obviously it's different cards, different attacks, and different kind of structure of 20 card decks, but use 20 card decks instead of 60 makes sense. You can't have more than 2 copies of card in your deck. Interesting. Decks will consist of Pokemon items and supporter cards. There are no energy cards. Okay, I like that. At the start of the game, you draw 5 cards and put down your active Pokemon and up to 3 bench Pokemon. Okay, so obviously it's a more condensed battle with not only just cards, but the way the whole thing operates, which is cool. There are no prize cards. The first player to win 3 points wins the match, and I guess the points are just Pokemon knocked out, right? When it's your turn, an energy will be generated into your energy zone. You will also be able to see that energy Yada yada yada. The energy zone only holds one energy at a time. If a card lets you attach another one. Okay, so very interesting. A very interesting premise for sure. And yeah, I mean, there's a little more kind of things. You have how you get money, I guess, in the game. The other in-game currency is Pokegold, which you purchase with real money. Makes sense. 5 is $1.99 or 0.99, and then yeah, you have all that. Pack hourglasses, all in-game currency called pack hourglasses, allows you to reduce the pack opening time by 1 hour. Interesting. If you use 12, for example, you'll be able to open another pack right away. Okay. Wow, I guess I should have read this one too. By default, you can open one booster pack every 12 hours. That is kind of crummy. I didn't know that. For a total of 2 packs a day, the app will begin a countdown timer for when you can open your next pack. That kind of sucks, in my opinion. Hourglass, wow. You can earn pack hourglasses in a variety of ways, such as increasing your player level, or as mission rewards. And I'm more than certain you can probably buy them too. Very interesting. It will be, okay, if you want to open another pack right away, it will cost 6 Pokegold, around $1. If you want to open 10 booster packs, it will cost you around $12. Interesting. Pack points. You will earn 10 pack points for every booster pack you open. What the heck? You can exchange these points for any card in the game. Huh. This is handy if you can't pull a certain card. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, if you're like trying to master set, I guess. That's cool. These are all the points. I'm more than certain. If you earn 10 pack points for every booster, you have to open 250 packs for the crown rares, which would be insane, right? The rarest card in the games will be gold full arts. Yes, premium pass. This is the big one. You can buy a monthly premium pass for $10. This is essentially a monthly subscription. The premium pass allows you to open 3 booster packs a day instead of 2. It will also give you access to premium missions. These reward promo cards and accessories like card sleeves and coins. The promo cards will be alternate art versions of existing cards. Okay, so that is that is pretty if you're really into the app, you might be really enticed to, do this so you get these, digital kind of promo cards. Meowth's full art will be one of the exclusive promos for premium missions. Meowth is still available in Genetic Apex, so these alternate art promos won't affect deck building if you don't buy the premium pass. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I mean, unless I quickly went over this Meowth, I actually don't remember it, but yeah, there you go. This is, players will be allowed to try the premium pass 2 weeks for free, so you get 2 weeks to suck you in and get you hooked. Background pocket appears. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, I know I pretty much quickly read that, but more or less that's how the app is going to work. So yeah, I find it interesting. They're doing a lot of changes and a lot of stuff that is questionable, but I guess we'll see what it's like on October 30th. And yeah, till next time, I will catch you in the next one.